Okay.
Alrighty. We're live. I'm actually live in an assortment of places right now. I did ask a couple other people to join us. They may pop on in a minute, but this is Diane Hochman. I am joined by what did I call you last night? My
dog therapy.
My therapy dog. My therapy dog, Ray Williams. And Cindy McCamey just popped on.
Hello. I look like a drowned rat.
Well, that's okay. It's no way across America.
At least you don't look like a dog.
Yeah, there you go.
But at least we're not in Texas where they don't even know what to do with it. It's crazy. So I am right now broadcasting into my private attraction marketing Odyssey group, but I'm also tricky and I'm actually broadcasting onto my Facebook wall and into my YouTube, because I thought what I'm going to do tonight is just a little too important to just only keep it in the super secret private group. Cindy, I think it's you that we're getting a little feedback on, because Ray and I were on, we were pretty good.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know why, because you have a headset on. So you should be, but I'm hearing a little feedback.
Did that help at all? I turned my speakers off.
Yeah, that might have made the difference. And you
Okay.
should use your speakers because your headset's on. So,
Yep,
so what I'm going to be doing, hello, those of you that are on Facebook, unless you click the little link so that I can see your comments over here, I can see you saying hi, but I can't see who you are, but I will check on my phone and try to engage with everybody. Oh, Ginny, if you're out there, if you want to come over here, let me know and I'll pull you over here. Because I'd love to have you over here, but if you're not, if you're not decent, that's okay. What we're doing tonight is, if you know me at all, and some of you may not, you may be seeing me for the first time, you may be seeing these beautiful people for the first time. I've been going on and on and on and on and on about a big announcement. And a big announcement is coming next week. I'm actually sending Ginny the link in case Ginny does want to join us. Ginny, no obligation if you can't. Okay, there's a big announcement coming next Wednesday night. And I have just been writing my list like crazy, and I've been posting. Well, I haven't been posting like crazy because I haven't been out in public too much with yet. Kind of wanted to go to my own base first. And basically, the company that I've been working with for a very long time, My Lead System Pro, which is a lead generation and marketing training system, is making a industry shattering, and I don't say this lightly, announcement next Wednesday night. I am not exactly the hypiest girl on the block. You guys know, right? I'm not exactly super happy. I'm energetic. I'm dead serious about making money and building a business and building lists, but I'm not exactly one to jump up and down and talk a lot about, industry shattering, ground floor opportunity. In fact, those are the types of things that you rarely ever hear me say.
I'd say you're anti-hype.
Yeah, I am anti-hype. Ginny's
Hi,
here.
Ginny.
I am
anti-hype.
That's right, Cindy. I hate hype because when I started out in the industry 21 years ago, I just needed to make $500 to feed my family and stuff because we had kind of overextended ourselves. I didn't need that. I needed real, like, what do I do? What's going on, etc. So I've always positioned myself as the person I wish I had met 21 years ago. And guys, if you are in the chat, unfortunately, I can't, I'm on StreamYard, so I can't see, when you guys are saying hello, I'll look in a minute on Facebook and YouTube and stuff. But if you could say, hey, Diane, it said, hi, Diane from London, Ontario. If you could say, hey, it's so-and-so from London, Ontario, that would be really helpful because I can't see your names from here. But maybe Ginny can help me.
I can see. Yeah, I see Sean, Warner, Ben.
Wow.
And me.
I'm broadcasting 3 places, Jenny. Just so you know, I'm on my wall and I'm also
okay.
YouTube. It looks like we only have people on Facebook watching us, I think. So I'm kind of all over the place because I decided to not keep this particular thing private. Alice, hello, Alice from London, Ontario. Wonderful. My friend used to live in London, Ontario, and then he moved to Vancouver. So he moved the other side of the country. But hello, everybody. And to all of you that are suffering tonight with snow that you're not used to, hey, Dr. Lou, I'm so sorry for you. We live with snow as a reality up here, but we have plows and we're used to it. And I'm watching these people in Texas. One of my friends put up video footage. He lives in a high rise in Austin. And he put up video footage from this morning in Austin and the 2 cars that were on the road. And it was like desolate. And there was like literally 2 inches of snow. And he's originally from Nebraska, I think. So he was like laughing because he thought it was hysterically funny. So hi, Dabney. Hi, Angela. Oh, Angela, I didn't know you sent me a package and I found it. It got taken in and it was like sitting there and I was like, what is this? And I opened it up. Thank you so very much. And I did take a picture with my hat on. Ginny, Angela sent me a I don't know whether it was knit or crochet hat, some beautiful, looks like hand sewn covers for like if you put food out and you want to just cover it, like quilted covers, and a bag of Swedish fish.
Nice. Oh my God.
Swedish fish.
Which I'm staring at, but not eating just yet because I'm kind of off sugar, but I'm going to eat them sooner or later. Yes, it's crochet. Thank you, Angela. You're so sweet. Thank you to you and your family. So anyway, next week, I'm kind of jumping around and Ray's just sitting smiling at us girls.
I'm the therapy dog. I just sit here.
Therapy dog.
Roy.
Now and again when I get nervous. No. 21 years, you think I wouldn't get nervous, but sometimes I do. I just like having Ray around. He has a very grounding energy. Oh, they go under the bowl so you keep your hands from burning if the bowl's really hot. Okay.
Oh, sure.
I put the place on top, like if you put the food on the table,
like keep it warm.
Yeah. While you're getting everything on the table, which I bet you could do too, because it's just kind of quilted nice. But I like it both ways. Angela, thank you. All these homemade goodies.
Awesome.
So next week, My Lead System Pro is going to make a really big announcement, and I'm super excited about it because let's put it this way. They're simplifying things. They're enhancing the money that you can make if you are an affiliate. And they're making everything easier for people like me. Like Jenny is the tech tip mom. She is brilliant. If you guys need tech help, Cindy's also very technical. But she has no time to give you tech help because she's working all the time. These girls are technical. And then you have Ray and me. And I'm probably 100 times better than Ray. So therefore, I'm
calming. I have the calming part.
Ray's a hypnotist by trade. So when I see a company that's, well, I can't tell you guys yet. I'm going to tell you guys in private.
You're dying to tell us.
For those of you that are watching this out on my wall somewhere on my stuff, there's a link. If you want to come join us for, the next week and a half for $1, I'm going to be out training every day. And then at the end, I'm going to set everybody up to score on the big promotion that's coming up. I'm going to set those of you that work, I'm going to set you guys up to score. I can't tell you the announcement yet, but I can get you to work now. But let's put it this way. It's good. Okay. It's good. Yeah. It's somewhere on my stuff. There's a link. If you want to come join us for the next week and a half for $1, I'm going to be out training every day. I'm playing on one of the devices because I'm scared. Okay.
I actually turned on Facebook. That's what the echo was.
No worries. We have a lot of new members. Okay, so tonight, for some of you guys, it could be a review, but a lot of times people don't know what's in there. And for some, if you're in the deep abyss, you saw me do a little bit of this last month. That's my monthly mastermind. But I want to just talk about the back office, and I want to talk about the campaigns and promotion. And I don't want to go too long because I'm going to come back every day this week with some ideas, but I can't give you strategies if you're not familiar with what we have. Okay. So for those of you that are in the group that are brand new, and I'm just taking a quick look, you really want to pay attention right now. There's absolutely 100% training on all of this. And if you know me at all, you know that I don't believe in training for the training, okay? I don't think I need to train you for the training. But what I do like to do is teach you shortcuts, okay? And I'm seeing that, I guess, where it's streaming. Oh, no, we can see all four of us. Good. I like shortcuts. Anybody else like shortcuts?
Yes.
Love them.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So
I'm always looking for new shortcuts.
you do the training, and you should do the training, and everybody should. When you log in, and I'm going to bring it up on the screen, you just click start here. And we joke about it, but it's so fascinating to me how many people come to me with all these questions, and I'm like, did you click start here? And then they tell me that they did, but they clearly didn't, because the questions they're answering reveal to me that they didn't go through the stuff. But I want to make sure that people are up and ready and running, and I can have somebody up and ready and running in 10 minutes, because my whole feeling is I'm here to make money. I'm here to generate leads. And this is a training and lead generation platform, but there is an affiliate program. So if you want to refer people to it so you get your tools free, that's awesome. If you want to refer people to it because you want to make a lot of money like I have, that's awesome. If you want something in the middle, if you don't want to refer a darn soul, and you just want to use our campaigns to generate leads, that's fine too. And I'll show you guys how to do that. But it is not complicated. And I hear people all the time go, it's so confusing. I'm so overwhelmed. And that's because we're choosing to be. So I'm going to go over some stuff right now. And you guys, your job, as you always know, is to interrupt me, stop me, check the chats, tell me what somebody's challenges are or whatever. If I'm not clear, Ray will, straighten me out when I need to be straightened out, and we'll go from there. Sound good?
I got you on Facebook.
Sounds
Where
good.
else are you?
Yep.
What'd you say, Jen?
I said I have you on Facebook on my phone right here, so
Okay.
I can watch that. But where else are you?
I'm going to watch my Facebook wall, and then perhaps you guys can watch the group. And again, for those of you that are seeing this out in public, we do have a private group that I am working with for people who are part of the organization with me. If you're working directly with me, or if you're working with any of the people that are direct to me, which, by the way, this is an affiliate program, not an MLM. I never do this. I never let my people bring people, but I am this time. You know why?
Why?
Thank you, Ray. See, that's why Ray's here. That's why we pay him. Too good. It's too good not to help my people get people. Okay. It's too good. Because we're going to simplify a lot of things for a lot of people, and we're going to make a lot of people a bunch of money. I'm not even going to tell you guys the percentage of commissions that will be available in some capacity. It's a lot. It's a lot.
You big cheese.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's excellent curiosity.
Yes. Well, I will be letting that out later, but I want to make sure everybody's in and everybody's acclimated, because what I don't want to do is get people all razzled up before they even are familiar. So let's see. I haven't been in here in a little bit. Share. I've been using Zoom, and tonight we're on StreamYard. Google Chrome would like to record this computer screen. Yeah. Okay. Wait. No. What? Okay. I'm on the Mac now, and it's doing things. Okay. Wait.
Oh.
All I want is to do entire screen share. I don't need to record anything else. Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen. Follow these steps. Of course I have to follow these steps. Let's follow some steps. That's Catalina's screen capture. On the Mac.
Here.
Just remember, technology. You love technology.
I love technology. And okay, we're gonna just start over again. We're gonna hit share again and see if that thing pops up again. Share screen. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. I don't have 2 monitors. Screen sharing works best on a good computer. Okay.
Trying to tell you something.
What?
Oh,
On a good computer.
I have a brand new, but it still says follow these steps to share my.
Did you
Okay.
hit start here?
I'm going to read this quote.
Good, Ray.
Apple logo in the top left. Where's the Apple logo in the top? Okay, I see the Apple logo. Okay, click privacy. Click screen recording. Okay, wait. Privacy. About this Mac, system preferences. System preferences. I'm doing it. I'm okay. Okay, Chrome. Allow the apps below to record the contents of the screen. Google Chrome will not be able to record the contents of the screen until it is quit. You can choose.
Uh-oh, we lost Diane.
she
Well-
chose end here.
Any magic tricks? Let's bring Diane
Yeah.
back.
Let's bring her evil twin back.
Yes, Jenny. It's been a while.
Oh my God.
Die.
Diane, come back.
Come back, Die.
Oh,
Back.
Come back.
I had to close Chrome and yada, yada, yada. So now you guys see, just so you know, I've earned so much money teaching people internet marketing, and I don't know how to use my computer. So I
There's
really
hope.
can imagine, because some people are looking at this like, yeah, I really want to sign up for anything with her. She can't use her computer. One, it's a new computer. Be nice. And I'm on a different system, so I didn't know I had to set it up. Two, and I can't impress this upon you folks enough, making money with programs like this is not about technology. It's about people. Why have I been the top earner all these years? Why am I the number one recruiter? Not the number one in volume recruiter, but the one that's kept the most people active. Why have I been that all these years? Obviously, I can't run my computer. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing with technology, and yet I still have excelled. And the reason why, because it's about people. I think that the 3 of you had a lot of fun watching me screw up just now, didn't you?
we did.
I bet you everybody out there watching had a lot of fun watching me. And you were amused. And then a couple people left because they're like, she's an idiot. And that's okay. So, all right. And now I'll share my screen and it's going to work. Through the magic of the Mac, it's going to work. It's working.
It's working.
Hey, this kind of reminds me of our first attempt at doing graphics.
I know,
The
right?
graphics party. That was fun.
Yeah. So I have logged into the My Lead System Pro back office, and I recently became aware that apparently I have some things in my back office that not everybody has. Because I've been here so long, they don't take away my features, because once I get used to them, like if they do new stuff, they leave my stuff where it was, because they figured out I make more money for them and me if they don't mess up my back office for me. But my back office may appear slightly different than yours. And again, if you have not signed up, if you're watching this through my link, through one of my wall or somewhere, there's a link there, or there should be. And if not, just message me and I'll get you one. It's $1 to get involved. If you, later on, you guys, if one of you guys wants to share this or do something with it, get their link. You know, if you like Ginny, or if you like any of these guys better than me, feel free to get their link. Or if somebody else shares this with you or whatever. But I'm in the back office. And the first thing that I want you to see in the back office is we have live coaching every single day. Okay. And I don't know of too many other places that do, not at the level that we do. Every morning we have a wake up call and then a Facebook Live. I don't know about when everybody else does it, because I'll tell you the truth, I don't watch them all. I don't have time. But when I do it, I get really interactive with people. I'll be doing it on Thursday, actually, and I take questions and all kinds of stuff. And then Mondays, new member. Tuesdays, if you're a little more advanced and you're creating marketing funnels and You want to talk to the owners, Tuesday. Wednesday night, we always have our weekly marketing and business building training. We've been doing it for 12 years now. Here's what's crazy. Never, ever in the history of My Lead System Pro in 12 years have we not done a public Wednesday webinar unless it was like Christmas. This week, we are not doing a public webinar. We are doing something in private for the members, but we are not doing a public webinar because we are so excited about getting everybody registered for next Wednesday night. So that's going on this week. So you might be like, well, she said there was a webinar. There's no webinar. This is the one time ever in 12 years. Thursday afternoon, social media networking and prospecting. The leaders do this. And then every Friday is happy hour, Q&A, demos. And what I like is you can bring your work in and they'll critique it, which is really cool. So you can have, you know, guys who've been doing this for years and years and years that have built so many multi-million-dollar funnels working with you on stuff that you're working on. So it's really cool. So when somebody logs in, and I'm not gonna go through all of this tonight because you can do this yourself. You just click start here. I mean, like I said, it says start here. And you know what's really cool? If you don't like the blue start here, we have one right here. So you can start here, or you can start here, but you should start here is what I'm saying, right? So
eliminates the guesswork.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's just step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It actually asks you when you start, are you in network marketing or do you have a traditional business like internet marketing? So there's 2 different versions. This one has 6 versions over here. It says I'm an internet marketer, whatever, if you want to change your track selection. Because one time I was telling somebody something was in step 3 or 4, and they were like, no, it's not. And I'm like, yes, it is. And they're like, no, it's not, because I didn't know they had made 2 tracks. So network marketing, pick that. Traditional business owner, pick this. Okay. So I think network marketing has like 10 steps because you're fancier. You guys get fancier steps. And it literally walks you through your setup. Okay, literally walks you through your setup. Tells you exactly what to do, how to get in a Facebook group, how to do this, how to do that. It is not complicated. Okay, it's just every video is like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. They're not long. You go through this, you do it in an hour or so. You're all set up. Now, for those of you that are really looking to rock and roll, okay, I just take people right over here and I have them go through this section because what you want is to make sure your profile is set up. Your profile has to be set up and you have to make sure you get your picture in there and you have to make sure you have your social media links and stuff because when you use any of our websites, when people log in, and I'm just showing you this, don't worry about following what I'm doing. The people will get the free training or something that you're giving away. Your picture's up here. About me is over here. About MLSP. Some of the campaigns have it, some of them don't. And your business opportunity or whatever you want them to check out is there. It's also down here. So if you don't set up your system, this has like the, you guys know that little like that head, that blank head that they put on websites when you haven't uploaded your picture.
Yeah.
So like the blank head, the blank name, or your name might be there, but it doesn't have all this and it doesn't have your social media stuff so they can go check you out. And it doesn't have your biz op or whatever you want people to be exposed to here. So it's really, really, really important that your system's set up. And what you probably want to do is buddy up with somebody or ask the person who brought you into the program to look at yours. I mean, you can look at your own. It's not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my mouse not working? Mouse. Oh, we're back to like amazing webinars again with Diane not being able to do anything.
Webinar has gone wild, that one.
Yeah, webinars gone wild. She might mess it up, probably will. You definitely want to fill these things out with the link to your opportunity, your social stuff. And if you just go through any one of your sites, which I'm going to show you in a minute, you're going to see, oh, my picture's not there. Oh, my name's not there. Oh, my links are not there. You want to have your links there because you want people to go check you out, to sniff you up, right? See if they want to hang out with you. People always spy. I mean, Ginny, I know you're a top spy.
I am.
Spy. Do you or do you not spy on people to see if they're okay? Right? So you may see a cool offer, but then you're going to spy on the person. You're going to check and see like if they have a cute dog or if they have kids or whatever, see if they seem okay. So this is really important, the account section. Autoresponders, okay? Autoresponders. Gang, I'm going to turn off the screen share. How do I turn it off? Did I turn it off?
Yep.
Yes, you did. We got people.
I need for everybody to understand. I know a lot of people try to dumb down attraction marketing and tell you that this is attraction marketing and that, you know, making a post that asks a question. What is your favorite color of sky? You know, does your poop stink when you go to the bathroom? All this weird stuff that everybody's posting and all this stuff. Attraction marketing is about attracting somebody to you and getting them onto a list or into a sales environment. The most beautiful thing about these tools and this system is it allows you to build a list, an email list, very easily because you use done for you tools to build your list until you know how to make your own. Okay, I still barely make my own. Millions of dollars later, I still barely make my own. Top earner in the company, okay? The email list is the core of what we're all after. And this system allows you in a couple of clicks to attach your own autoresponder to all of the web pages they offer. And they offer a lot. I cannot, if you're new, a lot of people go, I'll do that later. I'm going to skip that. That's too hard. I don't know what to say. Tonight's lesson is not on email list building. I have a whole course on it. If anybody needs it, ask. But don't skip that part because that part is how you win in the long term, right? Promoting something now and making a buck is how you win today. Building a list is how you win in the long term. And 90% of my sales come from my list. I'm a liar. I don't have exact statistics and tracking because I'm an idiot and I'm not like an internet marketer that has everything tracked, okay? But it might be 100%. I'll be truthful. I mean, probably something comes from social media, but I'm not out selling on social media all day. So when I tell you, you want to go through the autoresponder section and set it up. Those of you that work with me, just ask me for the link to the autoresponder I recommend. I'm happy to give it to you. Or ask the person you're working with. Don't click on the one in the back office because then somebody else gets the commission. Give the commission to someone you love, or Jenny, or Cindy, or it's $6, guys. $6. It's nothing because it's free up until 500 leads now, so there's no money up front. But still, $6 is like, give it to someone you love. It's like the day after Valentine's Day. Share. Wait, let me put the screenshot up. Share. Let's see if it works again. Share. Ooh,
you're going to have this down before you know it, Diane.
Yeah, it was just because they changed something on me.
Yeah.
So when we go autoresponders, you're able to integrate to put your own autoresponder. Now, I guess on some of them it's under my integrations, but mine still says my autoresponder. So this is one of those places that might be different. Integrations, okay? Guys, we can connect through all different types of things because we can integrate all these different autoresponders. We can integrate Zoom. A lot of people don't realize that. I use it all the time. I capture all my leads to my Zooms. I'm using something else tonight. So all these different things, Infusionsoft, and we have webhooks, and you can use Zapier. So those of you that are fancy dancy like Cindy, and you know what that means, God bless you. For those of you that don't know nothing, just integrate your autoresponder. Call it a day, okay? You know, my philosophy about all this stuff is I'm like the military. I'm on a need to know basis, okay? When I need to know, you'll tell me, okay? So like, for example, over here, there's something called an API. I didn't know what an API was until I needed to know. Now I know what an API is. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to sweat it. But then later on, you're going to connect things and you'll need to learn. Same thing with integrations. Don't worry about integrations until you need to do integrations. But the autoresponder is critical. The rest of the stuff that's back here is your membership, and you can change your subscription, and you can see how much you earned over here, your commissions, which we love. That's my favorite place on the whole website. And you can become an affiliate over here. Now, again, they walk you through that and start here, but you can set up an affiliate. Now, this is why people get a little confused, because they're not understanding. Let me turn off the screen share again. Ray, you and I are definitely old, are we not? We're old.
I'm dirt.
You're dirt. You're officially old. I am unofficially old. Ginny's the same age as me, so she's unofficially old. And Cindy, you're not old enough yet, but you're getting there. Okay?
I'm not.
You
Bless you, Diane.
Yes, you guys remember when we were kids, we used to go to this crazy thing called a library.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you walked into the library, what did they have there, kids?
The index.
They had books, right? They had books.
Yep.
And then, did you ever walk into the library and think you were going to read all the books in a day?
No.
No. Did you ever? Right? No. Did you ever walk into the library and think, I can't do anything until I read all the books in the library?
No.
No. You didn't even look up a book in that card in the Dewey Decimal System.
No.
You didn't think that you needed to read all the books in a section of the library before you could do something. If you wanted a cookbook and you wanted to learn how to make coq au vin, you didn't think you had to read every French cookbook, did you?
No.
You just pulled a cookbook, Julia Child, and you looked up coq au vin and you made coq au vin. By the way, that's chicken for all you that are unsophisticated people, okay? We have never, ever in the history of mankind thought we needed to go through everything in a library until we entered the home business industry. Because in the home business industry, we think we need to know everything because somebody may not join with us or may not like us if we don't know everything. So what I'm about to show you is a library with thousands of hours of content and information and education. It's one of the most robust libraries in the whole home business space. And yet, let's look, and yet, people go over here and they go to training and they go, there's so much stuff. And by the way, some of you, your back office may look a little different. I have an old back office and I have extra stuff and I have a premium account. So I have everything under the sun. Plus they give me extra because they love me. But if we were to just go to this training library alone, okay? And they're reminding you, do not move on, do not pass go, do not collect $200 until you do the basics. If I go through these basic trainings that they have here on most of the major facets, I go through and I don't know how to do 70% of them. I really, really, really want to get this across to you that the top earner in the company who's created several of these trainings does not know how to do half to 70%. Like this whole section, don't know how to do it. Okay. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I'm not experienced. I know what Facebook Messenger is. I know what a Facebook bot is. I don't use one. I don't know what this training is. I don't know. I rarely run ads. You might see me running some now because it's too good to be true, this program. So I'm probably going to run some. I've never written a Facebook story ad. I've never done a Facebook video ad. And I do have a Pixel installed on my website, if you know what that is. I've never run an ad to the people that were, that the Pixel fired for. I use Instagram. I don't really use Pinterest. I don't use Snapchat. I rarely use Twitter, once in a blue moon. I do video marketing. I do put videos on YouTube. We're streaming there live right now. I do have a blog and I write on it once a year. Okay. I do host webinars. I do like webinars. I don't do automated webinars. I don't do keyword research. I don't outsource. I don't do SEO and I don't use Zapier. Okay. So if Diane can be the top earner and she doesn't know how to do any of this, what could happen for you, especially tech mom over there? Knows how to do all this stuff. Okay. Okay. So when you look at the training, that's just the baby courses. Then we have advanced courses that are at additional cost. If anybody wants to buy those, there's tons of additional courses. We have courses on copywriting and email marketing and, all kinds of courses out there. We have ads courses and all kinds of things out there. Okay. Those people that have the highest level membership, there's premium mentorship. You can register for our weekly webinars. Now this one, and you can only get it certain ways. Okay, this one will make your head hurt. This is 12 years, 12, count them, 12 years of training video. This is 12, turn your sound off, whoever's got sound going. 12 years. I mean, there's 746 videos tagged with network marketing. Now, this is not available with just general membership. You have to, certain things, it becomes as a bonus too. But I mean, guys, look at the tag cloud. Now, the only one that you should be most interested in is Diane Hochman. Right?
That's the one I click on.
There's a lot of trainings in here by Diane Hochman. Now, some of these other guys have some trainings, and they're okay. But
I've heard some things about that chick.
I want you to understand. Can you imagine if you walked in here and you thought, and I don't know how many there are total, but look at that. There's 867 tagged attraction marketing. So 811 tagged marketing strategies. So there's at least 800 trainings in here. And it's like 50 times 12, whatever that is. So 6, I don't know, whatever that is. You figure that out. So we have a lot of training. Now, the good news is this is searchable. So just like when you went to the library, right, you look something up and you decide which one of the books seemed to be the right answer for you. So if you want some stuff by Diane Hochman, or you want stuff about money and wealth, take a scan and look and see which one looks good. Okay. So there's literally probably thousands of hours of training here. And it's here for you to be a library. We also have our podcasts in here. We also have affiliate strategies. We also have sample ads and resources. We also have coaching, one-on-one coaching services. So it's crazy. So you guys get this. Terrific. Let's get down to the meat. Okay, the meat. And by the way, just so you guys know, legacy, you don't want that. We also have media hosting, like if you need to host videos and audios and stuff like that. We have a custom link maker like Bitly, for those of you that use that type of stuff. We can make, and by the way, these, when we got a QR code generator years ago, it was like QR codes were supposed to be the big thing, and then QR codes went away. I don't want to open everything up so that you can see the QR codes so you understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want that because that's printing stuff. But QR codes now are all the rage because all the restaurants and everything are using them. You guys know what a QR code is?
No.
Okay,
That's the thing you scan with your phone.
Yeah. So I'm not going to make one now because we don't have time, but it's like that little weird barcode thing. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people go into a restaurant, it says scan this to view the menu because nobody wants to touch anything anymore because of COVID. So all of a sudden having QR codes and the ability to make a QR code is pretty gosh darn cool. Okay. So we have hosted media, we have, all this stuff. Here's why the system is so powerful. And they're about to make some price point changes, some commission percentage changes, some simplification. I am so bad at building websites and stuff, and we have all of this stuff, but I'm so bad at it. I'm so excited about what is coming. I cannot tell you, because for people like me, it's gold. We have campaigns for affiliates to promote My Lead System Pro. And Ginny, do me a favor. I'm going to tell you numbers. Can you jot them down, and we're going to add them up?
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Write down 15.
Okay.
So we have 15 websites to promote as an affiliate this program. We have, and we're making more of these every day. These are generic lead capture pages, so you can capture leads for whatever you want. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are lead gen pages, but they do show MLSP on them. They do expose people to MLSP. So this is great if you want to generate a lead and give away free stuff to people, like free ebooks and free reports. This is really good for that. But it does show people that MLSP exists in it. See, some people complain they don't want MLSP to show at all. I want MLSP to show because it's another revenue stream. So I want them to see the free training, my MLM or whatever I'm promoting, and MLSP. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Profit campaigns. These are only available to certain membership levels. We have 3 membership levels. These campaigns are products that you can sell. And when you sell them, you get to keep all the money except for the processing fee that it costs to process the credit card. So you keep about 90%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of members don't even know these are in there. 8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there's simple things like productivity secrets and stuff. Guys, if you can turn a profit while you're generating a lead, this is another key to attraction marketing. If you can turn a small profit, like $7, $5, while you're generating a lead, they're literally paying you to prospect them because they're now in your system and you now have a little bit of cash flow that you can spend on advertising or your marketing tools or whatever it may be. So that's a very cool, these campaigns, right? And again, most people don't even realize they're here, are very, very cool because $7, right? When you sell it, you make like $6 or whatever. And now the reason why you don't see that I've promoted tons and tons and tons. And by the way, these stats aren't accurate because it looks like I had 4 sales from 7,300, and that's not true. It's because I build my own pages. So you're not seeing everything tracked through here, but I still use the products and sell the products. If I can make $6, I can run another ad. And if I can sell 10 in a week or so, let's say I sell 10 a month, 2 or 3 a week, I have $60 to throw towards ads, and I can keep snowballing it and snowballing it. It's another big key. It's called a funded proposal. So Ginny, you're with me, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Diane, isn't it also like if they've opened their wallet once, they're more apt to do it again?
Yes, but in this particular case, that's not the strategy. But yes, that's true. If you said yes once, they're very likely to say yes the second time to validate the first decision to say yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, these are products that we can sell. Now on these, we only make 30% on these because part of the profit goes to the author of the product. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You got it?
Yep.
And the last one. Oh, no, that's it. So add all those up for me.
69.
Okay. Ooh, 69. Anyway, there's 69 ways to generate leads and make money that's done for you inside of the system. That's done for you. Now, the same thing happens here. I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know what to start with. There's so many. You know, my answer is pick one.
One.
Start with one. Take a quick look. Is there something in there that interests you? That would be the best one to start with.
The storytelling one. Yeah.
Well, the storytelling one I did. So that's always easiest for me because I'm used to it because I did it. But pick one, right? And that's a lead gen campaign. Pick one product that you want to focus on marketing. Pick one. And then when you become familiar with that one, perhaps pick another one. And then after that, perhaps pick another one until you start to get familiar. Now, again, top earner, I only ever use, how many did we say there were? How many campaigns?
69.
There's 69. Sorry, making Jenny blush. There's 69 campaigns. Sorry, it's not even after 9 p.m. So if I use 10% of them, that's like 7. I probably use 20% of them. I never use more than 14 of them. I never use more than 10 of them. So, and I'm the top earner. So again, if we go back to, do you have to know all of this? Do you have to become familiar with all of this? Do you have to sit and bang your head over all of this? The answer is no. But this system gives you 69 ways to generate leads and make revenue. And we didn't count just the revenue streams. There's like 30 or 40 revenue streams inside of here. And you can try it for $1. Some of you have. Some of you guys have been members for a while and you're watching this. Some of you guys just got in for $1 and I'm trying to show you what you have in your hands. And some people are watching this out in public because I double dipped. I'll admit it. I double dipped. I'm training the group and I'm talking to people. It's $1 to try it for the next 30 days and hear the announcement next Wednesday, which I cannot tell you what it is. Cindy wants to know. She's probably going to message me later and I'm going to say, no, Cindy, no, I'm not telling you. No.
You're so mean and cruel. Oh.
Suffering between the snow and no electricity and all this other stuff. And she has a surgery tomorrow. So we're all going to hold Dina in our prayers tonight. Hopefully it goes on. But Dina's like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm like, good, because you're not supposed to know yet. Because if you knew, we'd have a problem on our hands. You got to be in the top group to know. But I'm telling you now, Wednesday night, we're not even registering you yet. And the reason why I don't want to give you a link to register is because I want you to join this group and be on the inside. So you can come Wednesday night and find out what it is and then see if it might be for you or whatever. Or you can spend $1. You can come inside so that you're prepared. What a novel idea that instead of thinking, I have to buy something, like let's say you liked it and you wanted to buy it. What if you actually thought about, I'm going to make money? So we want to shift your perspective. You want to go to work this week. That's why I'm working so hard this week. That's why I'm going to train every single day this week. Because this is a big deal. Somebody asked, what if you already have an autoresponder but don't know how to use the damn thing? Well, if you're already inside of the group, because I'm seeing this on my interface. Who asked that, Jenny? Do you see who asked that?
Alice.
Alice. Okay, Alice. Ask me in the group for the link. For $1, you can get the Simple List Leverage Challenge. I think it's actually available in the main group. I'll show you where to get it. The List Leverage Challenge shows you how to use your autoresponder. And or go log into your autoresponder and watch the instructions. We have instructions in our back office too. It's really not that hard, but hey, Ray.
Hi. Lost my voice. Hello.
Did you or did you not learn how to use an autoresponder?
Quite well.
Yes.
Every day.
Yep.
Used it 10 minutes ago. No, actually not 10 minutes before
Did
the
you
call.
fight me? Whatever, clawing at me saying, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And then you finally gave in and you did it. And now it's amazing. Yes or no? Am I lying or am I dying?
No, you're not lying. You're not dying. Yes.
Now, let me ask you one other question. Do you use any of the advanced functionality of the autoresponder? don't even know what advanced functionality is. Neither do I.
I use their name,
Yeah.
email, email, and then I hit.
Yeah, and you know how to send a letter. So
Yeah.
the answer to that question is no. He nor I. What?
No.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a good security dog or whatever. Security dog. Learning how to use an autoresponder in its very fundamental way is very easy to do. And if your kids are good after next Wednesday, or whenever I have time, it won't be next week, maybe the week after, towards the end of the week, I could do a overview of how to use an autoresponder. I'm happy to inside the group for those of you that are members of our secret group. But the training's all there. You just got to sit down and take a Saturday afternoon or something and just decide I'm going to learn. And then when you get stuck, ask for help or hire Ginny for an hour. I'm just saying. If she's available, I don't know. I shouldn't volunteer her, but. So let's move forward. So we just said there's 69 ways to generate a lead or make a sale in this system done for you before you've ever lifted a finger to try to create your own. And I largely use those things. Do I know how to use our funnel builder, our website builder? Yeah, I do. Do I use it very often? Nah. In fact, tonight was supposed to be a webinar and I was supposed to rig up the page so I could capture the leads and stuff. And then I went, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just use StreamYard because I'm lazy. What can I tell you? But when you understand what you have is when it gets exciting. So you got all these websites, plus you have our funnel builder where you can build your own websites and capture pages and embed your videos and all that stuff. It's like that other company, something Flick Nunnels or something, kind of that other company. There's more than one, but a heck of a lot less expensive. And yeah, maybe it doesn't have every bell and whistle, but most of you are novices. You don't need all the bells and whistles. But my favorite part, and again, this isn't available at every level, but my favorite part of MLSP right now, and this is going to be one of the areas that we expand dramatically, is our business center. Our business center allows you to create products of your own, and that sounds so intimidating, but it could be a PDF or a couple of videos. That if you want to make your own giveaways or your own products to sell as those low price products like $7 and $10 and $12, or if you want to make a full tilt course, really depends on your ambition, but it also would allow you to create a training center for your MLM team members. You can give to them for free. If you want to create a whole library and you just send everybody into a library to get their training, this would be how you do it. And let me tell you something, other companies that are offering similar types of tools are charging incredible amounts of money. And this is included in our premium membership. And those of you that are on the premium membership right now, you're going to be really happy next week. In fact, some of you will be tap dancing next week. Just saying. So next thing we have in here, which is something that I always find fascinating too. I'm not going to go into because we don't have a lot of time. A CRM, that's a customer relationship manager. Every lead that's generated through the system, and by the way, the guys, a lead doesn't mean somebody that said hi to you on Facebook. A lead is somebody who put in their name and email on a web page and asked for more information. They go into the system and you now have them in your CRM and you can make notes on them and you can send them direct emails and you can follow up with them and keep track on when you should follow up with them next. You also can personally, manually put people in. You meet someone at the mall, you can get their information and you can put it into your CRM. This tool alone, almost exactly identical, maybe a couple more bells and whistles, but this almost identical. There's another company that sells this tool for $300 a month.
Wow.
It's just packaged for a different marketplace. Mm-hmm. And yeah, a lot of our members don't even know it's there and don't even really use it. And this thing, if you don't want to deal with websites and autoresponders and all this other stuff, the CRM alone would be worth your membership here to start tracking, keeping notes and reminding yourself when's the next time to follow up with your prospects. Mr. Williams, you should be using this sucker right here.
I was just thinking that as you said that.
Yep, because you can put that in there. Now, I happen to use a company where I send out greeting cards and stuff. You also can put in there, you know, when to send somebody a greeting card, all this other good stuff. Over here, you can host, I mentioned you can host your own media. You get so much bandwidth or so much storage with depending on the size on your account, etc. So all in all, when you look, there's daily training, there's daily coaching, there's personal development and stuff every single day. It costs $1 to get started, right? To look around, to check everything out. And on Wednesday night, there's going to be an earth-shattering, and I'm not kidding, guys, an earth-shattering announcement that for some of you could change your career forever. It's time to pay attention. And for the rest of the week, right up till Sunday night, I am going to be giving you guys strategy on how to attack this. Okay, how to attack it. But tonight, I just wanted to go over this because a lot of people are new. Okay, and a lot of people have to go through their Start Here training. Myself, I've brought in, I think, like 25 people in the last 2 days. So I know there's a lot of people in here that are new. Dina brought in a lot of people, and some of you guys are watching out in public, and you're like, ooh, I'm interested in this. I wish I could tell you guys more tonight. And I'm not teasing you, Cindy. I really do. I'm like sitting here.
I know you can't. I know you can't say anything.
But
that doesn't mean I can't harass you about it, but I know you can't say anything.
And you can send me, love notes and cookies, and I mean, be like Angela and send me candy and treats and a cool hat, and Angela may get it out of me, but you won't. I'm still kidding.
Well, I know my one good shot at really twisting your arm would be sending you just like a caseload of Swedish fish. So
yes, I know. Unfortunately, right now I'm ketoing, and I decided that it's time to do the do, and I'm doing very, very well. And I haven't had an ounce of sugar in a month now, an ounce of anything carby. So I'm saving. Thank you, Ray. I am saving my Swedish fish, though. They are because they won't go bad, and I'm saving them for a celebration time when I've hit a benchmark, and I'm going to really enjoy them. But I'm looking at them because I'm not throwing them away. Let's put it that way. I can throw anything else away. Somebody sent me brownies the other day and stuff, and I was like, yeah, no, Swedish fish ain't going nowhere. Those are the ones. So, and Angela knows me so well. If she had sent me some smelly markers, then I would have been really. You guys don't know about the smelly markers before your time, but not before Angela's time. What is everybody saying here? So are you guys getting a feeling for what you have your hands on? You can build your own websites, but I don't recommend it at first. You need to learn how to promote, okay? And right now, the only thing I'm promoting right now, because we have all different options, the only thing I'm promoting is the dollar get-in. And I'll explain to you inside the private group tomorrow night why. Why am I not promoting next week's webinar yet? There's a reason why. There's a reason why. I'm only promoting the dollar. And I will show you, again, if you're part of the group. And I will give you guys strategy. And I want this group to double in size by Friday. So, for those of you that want to go to work, let's roll. Those of you that want to watch, you came to just check it out or be around, I love you. I'm glad you're here. I want you here. Maybe you're new and you just want to learn about marketing. Wonderful. So, but those of you that are a little bit more experienced, you want to promote what I'm going to teach you to promote. And for those of you that just are feeling lucky, maybe you don't know what you're doing at all. Come be part of this group, or if you're in the group, pay attention, because you might win the lotto. You might put out the promotion that gets the guy that does the thing. It could be pretty exciting. So I am doing training Monday through Friday this week. I might on Saturday afternoon, and then Sunday night I'm going to do Sunday night is when we get turbo, because then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days before the webinar. So Sunday night we go turbo. Okay. I don't know exactly what time yet. Y'all know me. I do it when I do it. I'll let you know. I'll give you a little bit of advance notice, but you really can't lose no matter what the situation is here. Because if you plug in and you just learn a bunch of cool stuff this week about how to promote a big launch or something, you're going to win, because you'll have that skill forever. If you plug in and, you bring in a bunch of people, or you get people in front of the webinar and people get excited, you're going to win. If you plug in and just learn some marketing stuff and you don't promote at all, you're going to win. So and it's $1. So there's no way, again, I know a bunch of you guys are already in, but I know there's some people watching that aren't, and you should ask me or the person that showed you this, how do I get to be a part of this? Because these things only come along once in a blue moon. Like I had somebody real snotty to me the other day. I said, this is a big deal. And he goes, aren't they all a big deal? And I said, no, actually they're not. And how many times in 20 years has anybody heard me be like this? Those of you that know me, see me working like this, it's not because I like to work. Ginny knows I don't like to work. I'm half the time I'm on Zoom with her. I'm in my pajamas. I mean, Williams, I'm in my pajamas sometimes, but they're like my high collared pajamas. Ginny, I'm like, whatever. It's girls' time. You don't see this very often. In fact, I don't think I've done this in 4 or 5 years. I don't think I've done this since I made the run for L7, which is the highest level on MLSP. Well, there is an L8 now. And they used to say L7 was impossible. I look at L8 and go, that's impossible, but you never know. I may get in the mood. So, so I wanted to do this today because I wanted to see if anybody had questions, and I don't know if I missed anything about just the back office and what's available. Thursday night, I run a mastermind for MLSP that I've run for 5-6 years now. It's called the Deep Abyss. We were going to change the name, but we haven't gotten around to it yet. And Thursday night, and that is a paid thing. That's, I'm going to teach tons of stuff in here, but Thursday night, I'm going to teach a whole bunch of promotion tricks that I'm not going to teach in this group because I got to give it exclusively to them. So that is definitely available too for people that want some even good ninja stuff. How do I explain this?
You're doing good.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I'm just about done. When I started my business, I had little kids, okay? And I couldn't be working 24 hours a day. I had a family to tend to. I had baths. I had bedtime. Ginny knows her son's graduating from high school. You know how fleeting it is. It's just, didn't you just blink? Yesterday, he was in feety pajamas running around the house, and now he's taking senior pictures. And I don't want to get you all teary, but you know. And yes, and it's wild. Like every time I see him, I just think, oh, she doesn't even know what's about to hit her. It's rough when they go. So I had a family. I couldn't be working 24 hours a day. And I kind of got used to not working like so many people in this industry work. It's like, I think it's bizarre. It's like work from home, but be our slave,
Right.
And then later on, I wanted to travel a lot and I wanted to come and go. And I've gone on some of the most incredible, exotic, luxury trips. And spent I'll go to Vegas for 15 days and I'll go to the Panama Canal and I'll go here and there. And I've done some really incredible stuff. Now, COVID obviously slowed me down. COVID also taught me a lot of things and really brought me back to my core and what's so important to me. But learning to market with leverage, learning to market with a list, and learning how to build that, and learning how to communicate with people well, and learning how to effectively create offers. And I'll say this for some of you that are present with me, learning to not be afraid or worried about making offers. because it doesn't come natural to us in regular life, just asking people to buy. And that's why I really like this promotion right now. Your son's going to be 19, big guy. Everybody can ask for $1. Everybody can say, hey, come check this out. If you don't like it, you can cancel. Everybody can say, come hang out with us. We're having a lot of fun and we're learning cool stuff. This is not a complicated thing. And then what happens is the company shows the bigger stuff. The company presents the main offer. The company shows people an offer that's stupid. And then people who it's right for, they choose it. Some people will just not choose it. Some people will quit, not quit, but, go not for me. Some people will just stick around as general members. And in the end, you win. In the end, you win. And if you hang around and if you get a couple people underneath you so that your tools are free, you can hang around and you can learn to write good emails like Ray does. And you can learn the technology and you can learn to build a capture page. And you can learn even what a capture page is. Half people don't know. You can learn to use that autoresponder. You can learn how to create, really unique pieces of content. You can learn how to brand yourself and you can learn how to build an audience, which sounds so foreign to so many people. Every time they say build an audience, I think it sounds scary. I just always thought it was making a bunch of friends and seeing if they wanted to buy my stuff. I'm an old school networker. I never thought of it as this big building, this audience. And, it sounds like I'm on like Carol Burnett or something. I'm aging myself.
What do you suppose that, Di?
What?
Why are people afraid of building a list?
Well, not there. It's the term building an audience. See, building an audience back in the day used to be the person who was well connected around town. It could have been the PTO mom, right? Nobody ever thought of the PTO mom or the tennis team mom or whatever. They were influential inside of their community. Nobody ever thought of that as an audience. But that's an internet term that's made its way into our industry. And it's so kind of intimidating in my thought process. I just want to connect. My whole goal from the time I started on social media was I want to meet everybody in the home business industry, all of them, a couple million, whatever. And I could never meet them all if I tried. So every day I just go out and see who I can meet. And my whole vibe is not to sell anybody anything or go after anybody or recruit anybody. My vibe is to just meet them all and see what I can do to help them because I'm a little further down the road than them. Now, 20 years have gone by, or 15 since then, and 16, yeah. And I'm the old, I'm the old lady of the gang. I've been doing this for so long, and I'm even intimidating to some people. Like, people write me notes on Facebook, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's the queen of attraction marketing," and I'm like, "Oh my God, it's the lady who forgot to take off her makeup last night, and it's smeared down her face, and she hasn't taken a shower yet." So you guys are often in a better position than me, even because people get intimidated by somebody who's been around for a while. People just want to meet someone that can help them out. That's all they want. And building a capture page, especially with what's coming, is going to be easier than ever. I mean, we couldn't do this back in my day. Can you imagine just being able to pull over a block and fill in the headline that you want? It looks really nice and you don't have to mess too much with it because you can't mess it up. See, that's what's coming. Can't mess it up. It's not coming just now. It's coming later on. But I'm not going to use the naughty word on here, but you can't blank it up websites. That's what I want. You can't blank it up. Because I am the queen, as you guys figured out already, of blanking it up. I can blank up any webinar, any website, any autoresponder. If it's technology, I can blank it up. And they're giving me stuff that I can't blank up, which means I can go fast. And if I can go fast, I can get in front of enough people to gain some traction. And if I can get some traction, I can make some money. And so can you. So, any questions or are we done? Everybody happy? Good?
Happy, good and happy.
Yep.
Happy?
Good
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, so we went a couple minutes over an hour. You know me, I'm long-winded. Plus I screwed up. So. Tomorrow night, I will be in the Facebook group. I will not be out in public. I might do a live myself, but from here on, if you happen to be watching in public, you need to join us in order to have access to the information I'm about to go over. And that's that. The group is open to folks that are directly enrolled by me and people that are enrolled to my folks. So the good news is I'm going to support you with your people. I'm not going in depth. A couple people asked me because they want to bring people in depth. Unfortunately, we're not a network marketing company, and at this moment, I can't do that. But I'll give you the goods for you to be able to support your people. So you'll be good to go. And that's it. So if anybody needs anything, if you're already in the group, please just tag me in the group. And again, a shout out to Linda Bamba has a bunch of members in the group. Dina Solomon has a bunch of members in the group. Several more people are just starting to bring some more people in to the group. If you have members and you're direct to me, hunt them down and bring them into the group and let me help you all win with this promotion. So that is it. Guys, thank you for being here. You all made me feel secure. It wasn't just Ray this time. I had a anxiety team of You guys good? Jenny,
We all got to make ourselves puppy names.
Somebody just said, have a question. It says Facebook user. I can't tell who it is.
It's Edwin.
Edwin, what is your question, sir? Ask it or forever hold your peace as we're almost done. Let's see.
Thank you from Tammy, and a thank you from Shannon, and a thank you from Delaney.
You're very welcome. Oh, Dabney.
Oh, I have my glasses on.
Edwin, if you want to ask a question real quick, ask it. If not, just ask it in the Facebook group, but make sure you tag me. Okay? All right. I am going once, going twice, 3 times. Yes, start here, Dabney. Definitely go through the start here again. I'm actually going through it again myself because some things have changed. I was talking to someone the other day and I was telling them where something was and they're like, it's not there. And I'm like, yes, it is. I'm looking right at it. And he sends me a screenshot and then I send him a screenshot. And it's because I have a legacy back office. I actually asked the guys, I got to follow up. I asked them if they'd give me a brand new account to demo on so that everybody can see exactly what things look like without all the old stuff. And by the way, there's some things coming up that only people that are in now, that's the other reason why I'm trying to get everybody in now, because there's some things that are going to be phased out and changed, but there'll be the legacy members keep the functionality from before. Now, the new functionality I think is better, but some people will want the old one because they have stuff set up on it. And that's the thing. They don't take stuff away, or if they're changing something, they do give us plenty of notice to compensate for that. So notifications, that's you have to turn on the notifications on your own Facebook. Let's see if I can find where it is.
Is that when I told him if it's on your phone, you press the 3 dots at the top of the Facebook group and then you hit notifications.
I think it's up at the top where it has like video and media and all that stuff. Isn't that where notifications is?
I don't know, but we're going to find it.
On my phone, it's the 3 dot menu and then notifications.
You know what the greatest thing is, guys? When you don't know something like that, obviously you can ask in the group and somebody who knows will tell you. But the other option is always Google. So I literally today, I Googled how to take a screenshot on a Mac last night. I Googled all this stuff because I'm learning a new computer. So I don't know how to do this stuff. It's all like different keys and weird stuff. Oh, I know what it was, Winnie, today, the find function. On a PC, I think it's Control F, and here it's Command F. So let's see, manage notifications. So on your desktop, it's right there. It's click on the 3 dots, manage notifications. Okay. And in fact, I'm going to fix mine. You should put it on all posts. Okay. All posts. Because this group for the next 10 days, actually for the next 21 days, is going to be incredibly important to you if you guys want to win. So turn on the notifications, because a lot of times I go live and I don't pre-schedule stuff because I'm doing this. I'm trying to help everybody around my business, gang. And I know sometimes people don't really grasp that, but I run a business. I run a fairly large scale business, and I'm trying to help everybody around what I have to do. So it's really important that you guys plug in and you pay attention and you turn your notifications on and you check that group every day. I can't chase everybody. And I have a lot of that. I have all these members that are not in the group. I'm emailing them, I'm messaging them. I'm in turbo zone right now. I don't have time to chase anyone anymore. So if you guys want the advantage, you better glue yourself at the hip to me. Hang out. You'll be sick of me in a week, and I'll probably smell by then. But you can dump me in a week. Okay. So I'm done. You guys are fabulous and wonderful, and I love you. And Cindy, you looks like you've dried off and hopefully warmed up.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah, it was just like, oh my God, I couldn't believe how much it was snowing out there. I had a whole bunch of it in the hood of my jacket, and I came in, I was soaking wet.
I think we're getting tomorrow we're getting ice, and Thursday we're getting 3 to 5 last I heard. So
yeah,
like every day snow thing.
When I wake up tomorrow, I'm expecting another 6 inches.
Well, but you live in Michigan, and that's what's supposed to happen there. You guys,
well, Jenny, you guys aren't getting this big storm, I don't believe.
No,
it's all southeastern. Yeah.
It's running down here in the country, and luckily it's passing us. It's like the way that little wave or whatever is. We're missing the big stuff, which is fine.
The Yoopers are safe this time around.
You Yoopers.
Right? Usually, this is a really weird winter. Really weird.
Yeah, they had done about how Lake Superior, like it froze over and it's all smooth. People are out there playing hockey on it and everything.
I have a funny feeling it's going to be one of those weird years where it'll get warm and then all of a sudden we'll have snow in April or something.
Shush.
I know. But it'll only last for like a couple of hours and it'll melt. But it'll be like one of those. Everybody in Texas was like, "Oh!" until the power went out, and then they weren't so happy.
Yeah.
So
I get snow out here.
Yeah, I mean, when we were growing up, I remember, it's snowing on Easter, and it not just flurrying, but like piles of it.
Oh
so
no,
we don't need that anymore.
My birthday's in April, so I always remember what it's like in April. And we've had, cold snaps and a little bit of snow, but nothing major. But Ray has a friend who moved from Vegas to Houston, and then he was putting out pictures today of his dogs in the snow in Houston, which he never thought he'd see. So,
he's not happy.
Yeah, it is what it is. This is a weird couple years that we'll all look back on.
Yeah, all the time I lived in Texas, up in the Dallas area and stuff, there it was like twice, I think, and it was like it snowed a little, but it was melted and gone by noon. Nothing like what they got hit with today.
No.
Nothing.
As crazy as last year and this year is, I really think it's an opportunity for you guys to put your head down and focus and build those lists right now. Because when we come out of all of this, between the snowstorms and the COVID and this and that, people are going to want to go out and play. And they're not going to be sitting at home like these captive audiences. And I really believe that come summertime, people are pretty much done with this. Whether it's over or not, I think people are like done. So if there was ever a time to go to work, it's now, because you still have this window of opportunity to really build those lists and really get in front of people while they're still captive, before the weather really breaks and stuff. And this particular opportunity next week, some of you, you're going to want to come meet me in Connecticut and give me a kiss on the forehead. You're going to be real happy. So I'm so done with you people. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'm just going to go live in the group at some point, probably in the evening tomorrow. Wednesday will probably be during the day. I'll let you guys know. And if anybody needs me, if you were watching this out in public, feel free to direct message me. If you want to be a part of this, for those of you that are in the group, I'm so glad you're here. Again, little overview tonight, but I think the overview is important so that we can super dig in with some cool stuff. Again, Thursday night with the Deep Abyss Mastermind, which I'll give you guys information in the group. That I'm going to get into some advanced stuff because that's what that group is. So I'll see you guys later. Everybody
I
take
love
care. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Night, guys.